Yo, what's your name again?
This is Without 23.
This is E-Man 24. Man 24.
Wait a minute. What was the name of the podcast? Film My Dick or something? What the fuck is it?
This is now Films on Deck.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode
One
of the YouTube Films on Deck.
I thought it was a vlog. Did they not call vlogs no more?
No.
They stopped calling it a vlog in 2000. My bad.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So this is our
episode 1 of the YouTube version of Films on Deck.
Oh, we're doing YouTube.
This is E-Man 24.
Oh, we're doing OnlyFans.
DJ Ran.
Oh shit, Without 23.
Can we?
Okay, let's go start.
Remember the first.
I forgot.
The first 5 minutes we're not supposed to curse.
Oh no, we're not. Hey, I haven't cursed.
You just cursed right now.
What's your name?
E-Man 24.
Without 23.
DJ Ran.
I don't like that. Why did he take long? Like he's something special here. I keep saying that. Okay.
Anyways, we have a special guest here.
Okay. So let's act professional for one thing. First of all, you, Randy.
All right.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. So for our first episode of Films on Deck on YouTube, just to let you guys know, we will be on YouTube.
I'm gonna start an OnlyFans too. I don't care.
We have Senor Jose Torres.
Hello.
Owner of zombietorresplaythings.
Where at?
In Palmdale, California.
That's 38448 20th Street.
My dude, it's your store.
Hey, I've only been here 5 months, right?
38448.
In Palmdale.
Jesus Christ. Give me your address, Jose.
It's 38448 20th Street East.
You know what?
In Palmdale.
Let's get a new guy. Let's get a new Jose here. We haven't gotten your address, but camera, can we just put his address and all
Just
all
put the
this
address
info?
right here.
Yeah, there you go. Put that there.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
So, did you even listen to our podcast, Jose? Did you even listen to one of them? People say they do, but we
I'm
only
gonna be honest. No,
we
I
don't
didn't.
get like.
I didn't.
God damn it.
I do not have the time anymore to do shit.
To be honest, that's my fault.
Oh.
I never sent him to any episodes.
See, it's on professional. Yeah, Jose,
See,
he
I
wasn't
have
gonna
Spotify. And I'm like,
he wasn't even gonna listen to that shit. He just told me.
actually, I love podcasts. To be honest with you, so. And
Dude, what was this whole thing about? You know what? I don't have no time for podcasts. You already.
Oh, when I go to sleep and I get high, I listen to podcasts.
That's actually pretty cool because you need to be high, drunk, or something to be able to listen to us.
Oh, okay. Well,
So yeah.
well, tonight when I get high, I'll listen to your podcast.
You need to
there
do
you
mushrooms
go.
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So basically, what we do here, we make our guests sing on top of the table, topless.
I did that earlier.
You're not drunk
we
enough.
didn't film that. Sorry. So anyways, so this is our first episode, and we decided to do it here at Zombie Tourist Store.
All right.
Zombie Tourist Playthings. Everything about this place is awesome, and I wanted to have you on so we could speak about the store and promote and
See if we can have more people come here. I come from the valley over here. I've been coming here since my brother told me about it. It's an awesome store. I love this. I love the stage. This whole thing right here.
Well, like a lot of people might not know, this used to be a church. That's why there's a stage, and you can't see in the cameras either. But on the corner, that was their sound booth in the corner over there. So we kept it, and we're gonna fuck with it.
Did you keep it on purpose, or did you say fuck it?
We got the building as is.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, well, fuck, we don't have money to demolish it.
Right.
So
Would
we
you
kept. No, I don't. I think I would have kept the stage.
I love it. I love that you kept it too because it's actually kind of creepy.
It is.
Like you come in here, the aesthetics kind of churchy and like.
So the stage is the creepy part, not the coffins behind you guys.
The real life coffin.
Yes, these coffins and caskets were from an actual mortuary from Lancaster. That one behind you was a shipping casket, so there has been dead bodies in that casket. So.
Jesus, man, who do you know? How do you do it? Did you guys go and steal something?
Actually, so
where's the person?
Okay, so Eric from the Cadillac Club out here was working at cleaning the Muma funeral home in Lancaster.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, hey, I just cleaned out this mortuary. We have a couple caskets. Would you like one for free?
Is he supposed to be giving out those caskets, like, from the ground?
Is he allowed?
Did he clean out the ground as well?
So he cleaned it because they were going to sell. They're selling it.
Oh, so these were empty. They weren't with people inside.
There weren't people inside, but
at one time they had people
inside. At one
inside.
point they did, yes.
What happened to them?
I have no idea. We brought them back. 'Cause that's another thing about our shop. We know that there is something here.
Okay.
There's like a ghost or a presence.
So not only is this look culty, like you could start your own cult. You could be the sermon.
Oh,
here.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
I'm gonna start my own Halloween sex cult. So
Yo, sign me up.
But all males.
only hot
No,
goth chicks.
sign me up.
Only hot goth chicks. Like, Kim Director.
See, that's the only fans I was talking about. We're gonna start this. So, are you telling me that something is here?
We feel there is, yeah. So, and a lot of people, same thing. They'll come in here like.
You believe in that stuff?
I do believe in that stuff.
Now or before? Always.
I've always believed in it. I come from a hardcore Catholic background,
Correct.
so you kind of have the
Most of us do. Latinos.
right. The most Hispanic community do.
Yeah.
So we have that religious part, and you also have like the I don't want to say brujeria, but the
Right.
So what am I looking for? Superstitious
Very
part of the whole Catholic thing.
Right.
La Llorona,
La
all that
Llorona,
stuff.
yeah,
So there's some. So we have a third. I mean, a fifth person. Have you guys
Yeah.
called it? Gave it a name? Already?
We have.
Don't tell me something goofy because
It is something goofy.
the ghosts
My wife
hate that.
named it, and then every time she leaves, she's like, "Bye, George," or whatever the fuck she calls it. You know.
His name was probably George, so I'm not gonna throw it off. I thought you were gonna name it like bye Fifi, and that motherfucker like you son of a bitch. If I was able to choke you on calling me Fifi,
It's like I'm gonna start doing bad shit.
but something bad shit. Nothing horrible was happening. What's happening?
Just toys that get knocked down.
Not a fan.
Mostly the anime stuff. Axel Rose, thanks to somebody over there.
It's anime. It's okay as long as it doesn't fuck with your Halloween stuff.
And then exactly. So sometimes we'll hear like a noise in the back, and like he'll tip over like the. I have a huge easel in the background, and it'll just tip over on itself. So.
He doesn't like structure.
Doesn't like structure.
It's understandable. It's
And then
understandable.
when we turn on the cameras at night, we'll like see orbs and stuff and they're floating around and stuff.
I remember orbs from Poltergeist.
Yeah.
So the spirit here.
It's not evil. It's not an evil presence because it doesn't really fuck with us.
But you only been here what?
Since May. So
So what is that? A couple of months?
yeah,
5, 6, 7 months?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Well, I don't do math, so math it out.
Well,
right?
actually, 5 months. Yeah, you're right.
5 months, there you go.
5 months.
Give it some time. He'll learn to hate you guys. He'll be like, wait, why is that guy?
progressively
Why is that guy living? Oh, he could just leave.
He never
could
brings
just
me
leave.
snacks. Never sacrifices a virgin for me. So.
He isn't praising me.
I don't like the music he plays.
I like the music.
There's a lot of Metallica. I'm more into banda and shit.
Oh shit!
Fucking.
What kind of church was this?
It was a Nigerian Christian church.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Aren't
did you
those the
find
one
chickens
that,
anywhere?
like dances when they do the funeral?
Bro, don't.
Oh no.
Don't. This is our first YouTube channel. This is our first
No,
YouTube.
I was just curious.
None here is authorized to say anything about that. Did you find chickens?
No, but we found a voodoo doll in the bathroom, so
That could be for anything, bro. That could be for anything.
just saying, it's. I did find some dead chickens in the hall closet over there.
Hollowed out.
Yeah.
No, okay, come on. Hey, Jose, stop it.
Buckets of blood.
That's Jose at Zombie Tourist Place.
Oh, we can finally blame someone.
I know. All our shit, we'll just blame it on Jose. Hey, so you started this store.
I did.
What made you?
Okay, so it's kind of a long story, so I'm gonna make it really, really long. So about 5 years ago, I fucked up my back, and I was trying to get my Social Security.
Right.
And then right before the pandemic, we went to Vegas, and I had come across this mom and pop shop called oh my god, Hellbound Toys, Hellbound Collectibles in the French Square underneath the Sci-Fi Center in Vegas.
That sounds
And
cool.
it was this like hole in the wall mom and pop shop. I walked in there. I'm like, before I walked in there, I said, I know I'm gonna buy like a bunch of shit that I don't.
So you're a big fan of horror?
Horror. I've always been.
You're being a whore for horror.
Yes.
Let's say that.
I'm a whore for horror. Yes. So I went in there, and like the chick running it was like this sweet goth lady, and I bought up like $300 worth of shit. I'm like, dude, this is fucking badass,
Sounds about right.
So fast forward to when I got my money, I was like, I don't want to go back to a 9-to-5 job. That's not fucking me anymore. So we decided to open up a shop, and we started in the indoor swap meet here in Palmdale. the shitty indoor swimming. Don't go there.
And that's where I met you.
That's exactly. Yes. That's where we met, and that was the beginning. Because I remember when we closed there, and we were still like trying to stay afloat. We would have pop-ups at our house, and you would go. So.
That's where I bought something. He was on video call, and I told you to buy me the.
Yes, I remember that, because you were walking around with the phone, and so yeah, that's kind of it started. I was like, I got this lump sum of money that I was like, I can either fucking do something smart with it or fuck it away, and
very strong
I
cannot fuck it away.
Yeah, so I did this. And, it hasn't been easy, but it's kind of like
something you love.
It's something I fucking love. It's
right.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, we are still struggling trying to stay afloat, but I feel we're getting more recognized and more followers.
And that's what we're here.
So
we're here to promote you.
Our pop-ups are a fucking a blessing.
That's what we're gonna talk about. So you do pop-ups. So you bring other small stores because
are they
big stores or?
No, it's like local people.
So they're local people, right?
Some people do it for fun. Some people, this is like that will be their second income. I think some actually that's their only income.
Wow, that's awesome.
So
you start these pop-ups. There's different stores here, different little stores. I've seen some beads, some cookies, some drinks.
Yes, we got the cookie. All the baked stuff is from Sweet Salomez, Tatiana, our girl. She makes bomb ass cake.
She does.
Like the cookies, the trick or treat cake she did for us.
The next video we probably need some cookies here so we could,
There are some cookies on the counter, just FYI.
Oh, okay. But those are for sale. We want to promote your cookies. You go ahead and send us the cookies.
Just hit up Sweet Salomon.
So that's awesome. So you're not doing great. You're struggling.
We're doing okay.
You're doing okay, but you're here bringing other people to help them out too.
Yeah.
Did you ever get helped out?
A lot of our stuff here is also here in consignment. The tumblers, the keychains, the stickers.
Oh, that's awesome. So you have a lot of stuff. From other people
so
too.
People are still making money when they're not here at our pop-ups. So.
When you were starting, somebody helped you out like that?
No, it was just. Well, I'm not. Okay, that's not true. When we were in the Swami, the girl across from us, Rocio, she was a huge helper. If it wasn't for her, I don't think we would have lasted in the Swami.
Shout out Rocio.
Yeah, shout out to Rocio. Doesn't speak English.
So that's something. Now you're pushing it. Now you.
Yeah, because it was kind of like when we went to the Swami, it was more of a, here's your shit, do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
And it was no
advertisement.
Yeah. So, but yeah, she was very helpful. She kind of took us under her wing because she was there for years and years, and then she actually finally moved out way before us, and her shop is actually on Palmdale Boulevard, 2 blocks away.
Okay. What's her shop?
I think it's called Bellas.
What does she sell?
It's like a cosmetic store.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if you need makeup and shit, that's your And I think it's Bellas Cosmetics, right after the Pollo Loco, going towards 25th Street.
Right.
On Palmdale.
You can later give us her Instagram. We'll throw it up in there.
All right, cool.
Just to shout her out because she helped. And
she was a huge.
Awesome.
I thank her every time I see her.
So now you're paying it forward too.
I like to pay it forward. Yes,
that's awesome.
Even with some of our customers, we used to do this a lot. Where if someone didn't have enough, or especially kids, you have these kids that walk in. Oh, I'm like $5 short. I'm like, don't worry about it. As long as you pay it forward, you're good.
Right.
So.
And it was awesome because our sister comes out on pop-ups also. She sells her shirts and stickers and stuff like that.
What's your sister's name?
Which your sister's stickers are badass.
So. What's her name?
It's I love LA. I love LA.
Wait,
we'll pop it up.
Well, yeah, we'll throw it in. But good stickers.
Follow her and do all that stuff.
And we started. She's got a really cool Jason in a Virgin Mary thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's pretty cool. I got that sticker too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and then she started making shirts now.
So she makes her stickers and actually
just saying that sticker is on my laptop right now.
That's awesome. That's dope. So that's what we're doing. That's what you do now. You pay it for. You bring it out into the shops, and hopefully they start growing.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of when we do the last month because of the fair, it's been not as big of a turnout as we wanted, but our vendors do pretty well from what I hear. I mean, I hope your sister does.
Right.
But a lot of vendors are like, well, I sold out, or I almost sold out, or I've done better here than other pop-ups.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it's also, we're also horror themed, Halloween themed.
Yeah,
so
it's kind of hard.
when people come here, it's kind of like they know what they're going to get. You know? So, so when we get vendors that don't fit our,
motif.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, are you sure? Because it's not really.
Right.
They're like, no, we just want to try it. Like, I don't know if, like, last time we had a Mary Kay vendor.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
And my girl's all like, well, I don't know if it's going to fit,
Right.
But she's like, no, I want to try it. And I guess she did good.
That's
Oh, wow.
awesome. That's cool. All right, so
I sell Mary Kay now, guys.
that was you.
Pretty
she got you.
Pretty soon he'll be driving that pearl.
It's that pink Cadillac.
Yeah,
Pink
yeah.
Cadillac, baby. So, okay. We'll shout out. We're actually going to put videos and pictures of the store because this store is awesome. You guys need to come and shop and support. Now,
Especially goth chicks.
especially who?
Goth chicks. Hot, big-breasted goth chicks.
You guys are going to just go to his page and you'll see why he's saying that. You guys are going to love his store.
Okay, just quickly, just for the fuck of it, I'm going to plug my photography page, Zombie Torres Photography 13. So just saying.
Then how come you ain't taking pictures for us?
Because I'm here, man.
God damn it.
My photos are on that wall behind you.
Oh, okay. We'll show that too.
And then
No
his
problem.
Instagram, Zombietorresplaythings for the store.
That's the shop.
on Instagram also.
And your OnlyFans?
Okay, I'm not fucking.
I love
I'm,
Zombie
I'm
Torres.
not. I'm not joking here. I actually got banned from OnlyFans. So
Stop
And
harassing.
that's enough. And that's enough. We don't need to talk about that. But
real quickly, I actually did not submit the proper paperwork for one of my models in time, and they totally shut me out.
Oh.
So.
oh, okay. So it was like a business thing. And
Oh yeah, because like they're like, oh, we don't have a copy of the ID for this model, and since my girl's the one that actually has all that shit on her phone, I didn't get it to them on time, and they like closed my account.
Right.
So and then when I try to start another one, fuck OnlyFans, it's all about Patreon, man.
Patreon. There you go. Promote it too. All right. Hardcore questions now.
All right,
You ready? Are you ready?
let's do this.
Top 5 scary movies, horror movies.
Okay, so it's gonna be Trick or Treat with Sam.
What, number 5?
That's number
No,
5.
Hold on.
No specific for it.
Well, I'm just my top 5.
Yeah, because it's always gonna be hard to.
It's,
answer.
it's like asking who your favorite kid is. My son.
It's always hard.
This shouldn't be, but okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1.
Yes.
Halloween Part 1, the original,
Yes.
not the remake. Trick or Treat. And I'm going to say the last two would be The Exorcist, only because that was the first horror movie I ever saw.
And that fucked you up.
It kind of did fuck me up, yeah.
Because of the whole religious background we had and everything.
Yes, because the only thing that I remember from that fucking movie was like the ending scene. The last one is The Omen. I love The Omen, so...
So The Omen, oh yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah.
So The Exorcist will be your number 1 scary movie.
Yeah, and I'm talking about The Omen, the remake, only because it's, I'm not going to go into it, but it's a personal favorite of mine because of something that happened that year. So
Okay.
it reminds me of,
So it reminds you of where you were at
that
when
time,
you saw
yes,
that movie.
yes. So,
Okay, let me tell you where you're right. Exorcist, you're right. It
Right.
should be always in everybody's number 1 top. I don't care. Oh, you know what? Probably it's our age more. Because the youngsters probably
yeah,
like
the
it.
youngsters are not
My,
good
my
at it.
daughter, I told her about it, and then I try to play it. They talk too much for her. Like, youngsters' brains are like,
Oh, yeah.
they're already on the
I know.
phone. I'm like,
they talk
oh my
too much.
God.
There's not enough action. Why is it in black and white?
yeah, they hated Schindler's List too. But
Hey, that was a feel-good movie of 1983, man.
so that's cool. That's a good list.
That's
What
a
do-
good list.
What do you think about this list?
That's a good list.
Halloween?
Trick or Treat is the shit.
I like Trick or
Love
Treat. I
Halloween.
just got
Trick
into
or
it.
Treat is the shit, dude.
Yeah, Trick or Treat is the
It's
shit.
just a feel good movie, man. That thing just like it gives you like the stories that it's just it's everywhere.
Like I feel like whoever directed it, produced it, they're all horror fans. Like it was just horror story, and it tied in at the end. It was just fucking perfect. It was a good movie.
Well, I mean, Bryan Singer was actually one of the producers. I don't think he's a big horror fan, but he's the one that directed X-Men.
Yeah, I remember him.
I mean, we know what he loves in private life, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
What does he love? What was the next question?
What was the next question?
That was it. Just top 5. That's all
No.
we need to know from our goddamn.
So there's an ongoing debate between me and this guy.
Did he send you questions?
I did send him questions.
Okay. But
He was like,
probably didn't check
yeah,
them.
no, it was like, it was 3. I
No,
remember.
no, put it better
Let's
down.
see,
We're just gonna throw it at you right
No,
now.
actually, I think I answered the questions you sent me. Actually,
You didn't send it. It's cool.
no, the ones you sent me.
You send it to somebody
Yeah,
else.
because you sent me 3.
Yeah, I sent you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was 3 questions.
Yeah, it was. We're gonna open up about your store. Your favorite? What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah.
Oh, what
And
is your favorite scary movie?
It's gonna be The Exorcist, right?
Right. It was, yeah,
Well, that's the one that was like the one that
yeah,
introduced
it's
me
in the
to
morning.
horror.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I
And
like
then
this guy. I knew it.
the
See, you're looking at your phone too.
no. I got a question here. So like I said, we have an ongoing debate. We fight all the time.
Me and him.
Yeah, like we get very disrespectful.
Okay.
Um,
I don't think it's gotten to blows, but okay.
Jason or Michael Myers?
Okay, and before you answer, Jose, before you answer,
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead and see if we could fight for our people. He's
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers, just a regular dude with a mask on. Mine is a super zombie, and the reason
First
why I
of
call it
all,
super
that
zombie.
mama's boy.
Okay, yes, mama's boy. We're not gonna talk about how he even grew down there. It's like, we're not. That's already a fact of the movie, okay? But we're talking about Jason, big boy in the corner. He's a super zombie. I'm telling you, Jose, because he doesn't understand when I say super zombie. And the reason I say super zombie because a zombie is a dead person. You know zombies, zombie tourists, of course. And you should probably be going myself. But whatever, I'm not gonna try to persuade. It is called zombie tourist. No, but he can die. They try to kill him. They've killed him a couple of times, but he comes back. He always comes back. Michael Myers should die, but that's what I'm gonna say. That he's a normal human being. But okay.
All I
So go
gotta
ahead,
say,
Jose.
all
What
I gotta
do you
say
think?
is Michael Myers will fuck Jason up, right?
You see what
Okay. I won't go into like the whole movie thing, but if you're gonna get technical real quick, Michael Myers technically is also supernatural.
Here you go with that shit.
Dang.
But
Jose,
hold on. I'm gonna go with you though. If I had to choose between Michael Myers and Jason, it had to be Jason.
If Michael Myers met Jason, he will kill Michael Myers, bro.
Freddy beat Jason, and Freddy's a little piece of shit.
No, first of all, Freddy. Oh, you don't fuck with Freddy, okay? Freddy will fuck you up.
It was nice having you on this podcast. I'll shut this shit
I'll be here all week.
We're here all week. At Zombie Tours, we're gonna be here. We're gonna sleep here. All right.
Most underrated movie, scary movie.
10 years ago, I would have said Trick or Treat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was one of those movies that I felt should have been in theaters, which, depending on when this comes out, Trick or Treat is actually being released this month in select theaters.
Oh,
so
shit.
it never
Awesome.
got released in theaters?
No,
Holy shit!
it was supposed to, because I remember watching the trailer on the 300 DVD, and I waited, and before I knew it, like it was already out, and I forgot what they would do. There was some legality to it or something, but I forgot. I don't know. Don't bitch at me or whatever. Don't quote me on it. But there was something happening where they just sent straight to video, and throughout the last 10 years, 15 years.
He just got me into it through the pandemic, so it was like around 2019. I had heard
ever since this trailer, I've been a fan of it.
because I saw it. I'm like, I've heard about him, but it's just a dude with a little man. I'm thinking, I need a Freddy Krueger or Jason back in my life and shit. And he tells me about this one. I'm like, holy fuck! It's like,
Well, it's funny because when people like yourself who haven't seen it, I tell them it's Pulp Fiction meets Halloween. That's how I describe it.
Right.
it.
That's the only way. It's a 4 stories that intertwine with each other, and it's like you're gonna fucking love it.
yeah, you're gonna fall in
And
love
each
with Sam.
story was good. Like
And
the
The stories
kids-
are good.
yes, and there's something about the whole bus driving. scene
Yes.
that's very nostalgic to me. It reminds me of me as a kid. Like
When your bus driver jumped off,
well, no, because
you're trying to fight back.
because the costumes are the ones like from the 80s or
Oh,
whatever.
fuck
Where
yeah,
it was
they
like
were.
a picture which
Everybody
was
was
supposed
dressed-
to be like, oh, I'm Optimus Prime. Okay, and then you put the crappy mask and shit.
Yeah, that bus scene was creepier than it had
Yeah.
to be. It makes it like almost scary. Like, holy shit, this
Well,
is.
yeah, and the way they shot it was, I guess, it's very just nostalgic. It reminds me of like the same vibe that you get when you watch the original Halloween.
There you go.
You know,
It's just old school. Just,
it's, like I said, very nostalgic. Like when I first came to this country at 4 or 5 years old, and I was introduced to Halloween, it was kind of like, wait, I get to dress up as whoever the fuck I want. I get free candy. Like what the fuck? Like hell yeah, dude.
Hey boys, Are you guys lost? Oh, you're trying to get to Zombie Tourist Place? Yeah? This way.
Mambo! Certo si può giocare e basta non pensare.
Oh, shit.
And we're back.
We're
guys.
back.
Yay. Oh, wait. We have a soundboard that we haven't used yet.
Hey, we're back.
All that money we spent.
Yeah, we spent all that money on that motherfucker. We got claps. This is the first time we used it. We're already almost done.
Oh, the clap, man, that's the worst.
I think you're thinking about a different clap
Oh,
there.
my bad.
Memories. Nice shampoo.
Penicillin is your friend, kids.
Oh,
So this is Films on Deck, so we need to review some
yeah,
shit.
we're films on deck, guys.
You know, we need to review some shit. So, have you guys seen Jeffrey Dahmer?
Not since Saturday. Is he okay?
He's dead. No, awesome fucking show.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Peter Evans.
Peter Evans.
Okay, Peter Evans is, since his role in American Horror Story, the hotel one,
Right.
as the old timey guy.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Like dude, that motherfucker is amazing. So
Okay, first of all, he's a great Quicksilver in X-Men, okay? When he does dun 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 dun, whatever the hell.
You put a whole different song.
Hey, what song
You
is-
did Super Mario here.
I just saw
Dun,
it.
dun,
for-
dun,
dun, dun, dun. What you put that song of the X-Men that he does? Oh, Sweet Dreams, isn't it?
Sure. So that motherfucker act. Act crazy because I don't know how his range is.
He's
all
great
I've
at
seen is-
Quicksilver on X-Men. Fucker.
he was also the third friend in Kick-Ass. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Didn't he get replaced at Kick-Ass too?
He got replaced in Kick-Ass.
So he did get replaced. So that doesn't.
Doesn't
I
help
think he
you.
was already doing movies and shows. That's
I think he was already in.
That's when he hooked up with Ryan Murphy and started doing.
Oh yeah, American Horror Story.
he has a crush on him.
Probably.
Like, you gonna do everything I say.
You're gonna do
Peter.
Dahmer. the way I like him.
All right, so back to Dahmer. Okay, what the fuck? Back to Dahmer. So it's crazy that it's Ryan Murphy, the guy from American Horror Story, did Dahmer, right?
Right. Yeah.
And let's not forget, he's also the creator of Glee. Fucking Glee. So
Shut up. He's Glee?
Yeah.
Wow. Was that? I never saw Glee. Was that dark?
no, it was like
No,
a
it was like
fucking dancing kids
drama,
show. Yeah.
singing.
And he also did, what was the other show he did? Nip Tuck.
I love
Nip Tuck was dark. Nip Tuck was nice.
was dark, yeah. That
It
show
was a
Tuck
good
was
show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So,
But then they got repetitive when they moved to LA, to Beverly Hills.
Oh
They were
yeah,
just doing
like
the same
towards the
story
end of the
again, so
season.
that's what they ended it. But Nip Tuck was one of my favorite shows. That was actually the beginning of me binge watching shit. Like, have to wait on Thursday for fucking
Oh right.
for
Like
fucking Nip Tuck, because before I'd be like, if I watch something, I watch something. You know, I guess we're young, dumb.
right.
But Nip Tuck was like, hey, it's Thursday. No, what you gonna do? Nope, I gotta watch my Nip Tuck. I got to know what's up with that she guy. She was a chick,
God, that was weird.
but she was a guy before.
Gene Storm.
Actually,
No, Gene
Gene.
from X-Men, right?
Get
That was
confusing to fucking Gene and Storm. You can't come. Anyways, yeah,
And,
Gene.
oh,
Gene
what
Grey.
was the actor's name? The kid, the son, the one who's with the
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
The son from Nip
The son.
Tuck.
Because I cannot watch him in anything else.
Bro, I don't know anybody who played Nip Tuck. Okay, so you're supposed to listen to our podcast. We don't know shit.
Oh yeah,
You just
well,
say,
okay, wait,
that
wait,
dude,
well,
that dude.
Well, the son from Nip Tuck was the dude from Teeth. Remember that movie Teeth? Where the chick's vagina had teeth.
Oh, that's him,
That's him, yeah.
dude. I can't remember the kid. Who that kid?
the bald-headed kid, the one that
The one that was fucking
got-
the tranny in Nip Tuck.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
No,
she knew
Jean Grey from.
transgender. Thank you.
Thank you. Cut that. Oh shit! We're back. No. So we're talking about Dahmer.
yeah.
Review it, fucker.
It was good. All right, next movie.
That's
It
Randy's
was actually
line.
a show, but
Oh yeah, my bad.
Randy, what did you think about Dahmer?
It's great.
All right, there
All
we
right,
go.
that was 2 words.
Two-word
review
That's our
by
two-word
Randy.
review from Randy.
All right.
Yeah, so it's actually high praise for. No, it's good.
His reviews.
What do you think about Dahmer? So you saw the whole thing?
I saw the whole thing. I actually watched a documentary beforehand. So when I watched the show, I was
The
kinda
tapes?
like- was it the tapes?
The tapes of Jeffrey Dahmer?
Is that the
it-
new
is
one
that
or the old
documentary?
one?
Yeah, it's the one. Not Dahmer on Dahmer. It was a different one. It was.
It was the.
It was the one where because I didn't know that there was a girl that actually was trying to stop the 14-year-old kid.
Oh right.
But it was like one where like they interviewed her, the actual girl that.
Oh okay.
I forgot. I don't know if it was like on Showtime or
Oh okay.
Amazon.
Yeah,
So when after I watched that, we watched Dahmer. So
Well, so you did that on purpose.
I did it on purpose. 'Cause
You're one of those nerds.
I am one of those nerds. If I
love
fucking
it.
see something that doesn't,
I just don't have time.
or if I read a book and then I watch the movie, I'm like, nah, that's not how it happened.
You son of a bitch.
I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
I read the book and that doesn't happen there.
He said apple, not orange. So.
It makes a big difference because in the third page.
Well, but if you actually look into the actual history, like there were a lot of things that were different.
Yeah.
The one thing that I did notice, and I did some research, the fucking hallway in Dahmer is exactly the way in the real
From his apartment?
from his real apartment.
Yeah.
And then running out to
Yeah.
the door?
And they're saying that the inside his apartment was exactly the same.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
Like they rebuilt that exact because you know how they demolished. It's
Oh,
demolished.
the apartment they demolished?
They're demolished. So that's whole room is rebuilt exactly the same, and the hallway.
The hallways, like when I saw the photos, the real photos, I was like, oh shit, they actually did it the way it was.
So it's a stage or something.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that shit is scary. That just looking at the first episode when he says you're not going nowhere, I felt trapped. I wanted to turn it off and said, I'm out of here.
Well, I mean,
fucker."
if someone says, "I'm gonna eat your heart later on," I'm like,
I think that's when he decided to run.
it's like,
After that, he said, "No, I'm not gonna stick around." You're like,
well,
I
okay. One thing I did notice is like Ryan Murphy, the way he fucking wrote it was fucking amazing because he made you love the victims. He gave the victims a backstory.
Of course.
For you to be more, to kind of fuck you up even more. So-
Yeah.
Is it wrong that I actually love Dahmer?
I don't think you love
This
Dahmer.
movie was.
Did I see the wrong movie?
The show wasn't a perspective of Dahmer's though.
I think it's
Triple X Dahmer.
just infatuated. I think it's just infatuated. Like not infatuated.
No, wait a minute. I'm not infatuated with that motherfucker.
Because, I mean-
no, I'm not. Well, hold on.
I think he wonders how
You know
people
what?
taste. Is
Cut
what
that,
he
cut
likes.
that,
Okay.
cut that.
Well, I can tell
No,
you
no.
what chicks taste. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, look. Cut all that shit. And let's go back to when I didn't say that I like Dahmer. No. I'm just saying that. Isn't he getting like what is it? When they talk shit to his ass because
Criticized
criticized because he's actually getting criticized because
no, what he's getting criticized.
they're making Dahmer look a little. Can I talk, bro? This is a podcast. Can I share my thoughts? Jose,
You've
can
been
I
talking
talk?
a lot, is what I'm
Jose,
saying.
can I talk?
Of course.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What the fuck was I saying?
You're wrong, but go ahead.
Well, okay, yeah, that he's actually getting criticized because he's making him look human. Is that a thing? They kind of make it seem like it was the dad's fault a little bit or something like that.
No.
Well, okay. Well, I think they're trying to also give the dad's perspective because it's like, dude, yeah, he's a fucking a monster to us, but to this man, that's his fucking baby boy.
That's his son.
That's
Yeah.
his son. You know,
So, but what I've seen, most criticism is because he didn't reach out to the families at all and made the show, and the families were blindsided when it came out, when they were promoting it. So they relived everything again. It's the criticism he's getting right now because he didn't glorify Dahmer. Like that's what a lot of
Nobody
people,
glorified him, but he made him human.
He actually didn't. He didn't really make him human. Like that's what I actually liked about the show is because
oh,
it
yeah,
showed.
I think he more just.
So I guess people
He
just
opened the door.
relate to him.
Basically, it was kind of like you saw the other side of it.
Yeah,
you saw
that's
the
what I'm saying.
victim's
It
point of
was
view.
more. It was more for the victims. Like I liked it because it gave
especially the deaf person.
Yeah.
Like
To be honest,
Tony.
Tony. To be honest, like I don't believe all that happened.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Like
That's got
he added. I feel like.
Oh no, of course, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's what he did for
Yeah.
for the audience to kind of be engaged.
Yeah, of course.
And
And
be
but
like,
to hate him even more.
I think
Like it
that's
was just like.
I think that's the only one that he, because I didn't really care about the other one.
No. That is mostly the only one.
Because that's what I'm saying.
'Cause they did a whole
when he
episode
got
of
with, I just finished watching that part. I'm on episode 7 or 8, but he just killed Tony. You wanted him like, oh, you guys are cool together. Stay together. Don't kill him. He forgot his keys and shit. I'm like, no, don't kill him. He's gonna come back.
But-
you guys gonna be a great couple. Come on, Dahmer.
No, but that's what
I'm saying. That he kind of trying to make him look a little. I don't think it's like that. Like you said, I think he just went and killed him. I don't think they had a relationship.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I'm saying
And that's the part I'm telling you, because at the relationship,
But that was the only story
cute,
though.
Cute Jeffrey.
But that was the
Dahmer.
only story though.
Cute Jeffrey Dahmer in a relationship.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
They ship him.
He used to be.
He was nice.
the cartoon comes out next week. Actually,
On this.
about that.
That's what I'm just saying about that part. That he kind of made him look like he was almost human.
Right.
And do you guys think he was actually that a little bit human, or do you
Nah,
guys
nah,
think
nah,
he was
nah.
just
No,
fake?
okay. Honestly, like I'm big into psychology and how the brain works, and I really feel that the mom was responsible, like all the fucking drugs that she took and shit.
Right.
You know, it does fuck with your, especially in the womb.
Right.
You know.
Well, and then the mom was crazy. Like how many times she tried to
Yeah.
kill herself.
Okay, first of all, nobody was listening to her. Okay, if it would have been 2022, she would have probably been saved.
Postpartum, man. Postpartum. Oh.
Dude, that's a thing.
That is a
All
thing.
right, so
That is a
we can't
thing.
say it was her problem, guys.
No, but it wasn't
can't
just
joke
postpartum.
around,
Like this
okay?
bitch was like doing drugs for
I'm trying to
fucking.
be Captain Save. I would be the next. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Cut that. I just would be nice. We don't want to be canceled in the first episode. That's gotta
Okay,
be
so what'd you guys think of the segue to the next serial killer?
That's why I didn't want because
Okay,
spoilers.
So go ahead.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
wanna talk-
Oh,
no,
shit, my
Go ahead.
bad.
Spoilers. Who cares? Talk about it. Talk
You wanna
about it.
talk
It's my fault that I haven't
Okay,
watched it all.
yeah. I want him to do that series now.
Okay,
Well,
what are you
it's
talking
funny,
about?
before that episode first came out, I was like, I know fucking Ryan Murphy. This isn't going to be his only one.
Right.
So I was thinking like, which one is next, and how?
And it makes sense to be that one.
Oh yeah, because the way they
get
the
it.
way they segued into it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. It started off, and I already knew right away. I was like, John Wayne Gacy. John
Oh,
Wayne
so
Gacy.
yeah,
Like
so
I hit it right when he came out. And like
So
when he
did I, so
when he
did
came
I.
in, he was like, "Oh, I got a job for you to." I'm like, John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy. John
Oh
Wayne
no,
Gacy.
no! As soon as it said what
Chicago, Illinois?
1978
Yeah.
or something, I was like, okay, this is fucking John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
How did the fuck did that get segued to there?
Oh, because the last episode was really so he was arrested before Dahmer, right? So
Yeah, that shit happened a long time ago before.
So this episode is Dahmer wants to get saved because he saw John Wayne Gacy about to get executed, and he still wasn't admitting that he killed people, and he was just like,
who was it?
Gacy? Dahmer right away said, "Yeah, I did it."
Yeah, I saw that.
He took his fault. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna die. He wants to die.
He wants to die.
So he saw that Gacy he's about to get executed and still not saying that, oh, I didn't do it. He said, fuck you guys. He was just being a dick. So he's like, he doesn't have a heart. Like, so he wants to get saved. So they convince him to get fucking baptized on the day that Gacy gets executed. The same fucking day he got baptized, the same day John Wayne Gacy gets executed.
So that's how they say it.
That's how they tied it up. But I want to see that show now.
So do I.
Because I seen the documentary Gacy. I seen how crazy it was. I seen the movie
If you something about him, he loves
Serial Killers.
serial killers.
Yeah,
Oh,
But he loves them with a passion.
Dude, do you listen to True Crime Garage?
yeah,
I fucking love those guys.
yeah.
Like my favorite one is BTK, John Wayne Gacy.
I love the way he got caught.
Isn't the Asian that be dancing and stuff? Oh wait. Are they getting killed? About time.
No, it's it was a serial killer named Dennis. He tortured.
Oh, the BTK killer.
Yeah.
Okay, must have heard something.
And for those of you who don't know, the way he got caught
Was so funny.
stupid.
So
Is that the one
funny.
with the book? Somebody wrote a book about it, or
No. That one you're talking about is the
what's his face? He's a famous actor. Wife.
Yeah, Pan Oswalt.
Pat
Wife
Oswald's
was
wrote a book.
Oh no,
instrumental.
that's the interstate.
The
killer.
the Golden State. No.
The Golden State.
Yeah,
Killer,
yeah. The Golden State Killer.
But the
some
BT
shit like-
killer, the reason the way he got caught was he emailed the police department from his church fucking computer, and they were able to trace it.
No.
And
he asked,
can you trace?
floppy disk or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they said, no. He sends in a floppy disk to show pictures of his last merge, saying like, I could come back, like trying to taunt them, like I could come back whenever I want to. So they're like, okay, let's see where this came from.
Called this?
He was a fucking youth.
He was like a deacon or some shit.
A youth deacon, whatever, at his church, and he used his fucking church computer.
So he
And
traced his ass.
that's how they fucking caught him. It's fucking
See,
amazing.
man, I'm telling you.
I love it.
Yeah, see, I'm with you, dude. I love serial killers.
Yeah.
You know, Masterminds on Netflix, great show.
Oh, I fucking love that show. I'm waiting for that third season back. It's never gonna come back. There's never gonna come back.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Everybody had their own shit, and
But again, True Crime Garage. You know, same.
let's not plug other stuff because
Don't waste your time on True Crime Garage. Just did this one, man. So,
Tell us what they talk about. We'll talk about here. we'll steal the shit. I don't give a
mirror
fuck.
episode per episode.
We'll do exactly what they say.
you can call me El Capitan. Wink, wink.
Or murders, only murders in the building.
Oh, it's a badass show, dude.
That's a great show.
I love that show.
That's a great show.
Fucking Steve Martin and fucking Selena Gomez.
I like how they tone Steve Martin down. Because, what's his name? What's Tom Short?
Oh, Martin
Martin
Short.
Short.
Martin Short, you can tone him down. So I like that
he's
he's
perfect.
off the wall and everything's kind of crazy, and Steve Martin's low. Because I couldn't handle both of them crazy.
Oh, no, they're fucking
Because Steve
great.
Martin could go crazy too.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Martin
yeah.
Short crazy. Like, let me say, like the character could be
Right.
He could be crazy, overacting like Martin Short. I love Martin Short overacting on anything because he's great.
Oh, he is.
But imagine two of them. So I like Steve Martin.
It
the
would've
way
been
he did.
annoying.
And Selena, I forgot that she could act. You'd be like, oh shit, she
I mean, you
knows how
take
to
out
act.
Justin Bieber out of the equation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Justin Bieber broke her heart.
So going back to John Wayne Gacy real quick. Have you seen
Psychos,
Joker?
dude.
No, have you
Let
seen
it
Joker?
go.
Have I seen Joker?
Joker.
Yeah, yes.
With
Joaquin Phoenix?
yeah. Do you remember the name of the club?
No. What was it?
Pogo.
Oh shit, he's Pogo the Clown. That's
Well,
funny.
they named the comedy club Pogo after John Wayne Gacy's clown.
Yeah.
So
No, but
Just a
that
little fun
whole
fact.
that whole scene in Dahmer with John Wayne Gacy, what was it? The opening scene was fucking crazy.
bring
You
us
should
you
watch
kind
it.
of felt like, oh shit, dude. Like,
1-800 better help. You guys have crazy thinking, crazy thoughts.
I feel like
Just
you're
go
getting
ahead.
let's talk about another movie. Let's talk about something. So Dahmer's good.
So John
People
Wayne
need to
Gacy,
watch
what
it.
about
It's
him?
on Netflix. It's on
All
Netflix.
right, so that's what you guys think that's Brian Murphy's gonna keep going
it
at
has
the
to.
serial killers and stuff.
just by Ryan Murphy's pattern about continuing the series.
So is
Yeah,
he
'cause
done
he
with
does-
American Horror Story?
No, the new one just coming out.
It looks pretty dumb.
I have.
Something in New York or something like that.
I'm not sure. I haven't even seen the
I haven't
trailer
seen
for
the
it.
trailer for it.
I'm not.
I don't think it's a trailer. It just says AHS New York City.
I love
It's
that.
like kind of like Jason Goes to New York and shit,
Which is
or-
a good movie.
or Predator
Oh,
Goes to New
God,
York.
calm down.
You love that.
I love that movie. Jason Goes to Hell is a good movie, by the way, too. Just saying.
Is that Kane Hodder, Jason?
No,
Was that King Hodder?
no. They got somebody else because Kane Hodder's not that tall,
Yeah.
and they needed somebody to be way taller than
Yeah,
Robert
we
Eamon.
met Kane Hodder. No, Jason Goes to Hell. I'm saying
Oh, which one's Jason Go to Hell?
that's what I'm saying. I think that's Kane Hodder's movie. That's the one he
Is it?
promotes all the time. No.
Oh yeah. That is
Yeah.
the one he promotes, right?
Yeah, the one with the like snake on it. No, like
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's the one he promotes all the time.
Yeah. We've met Kane Hodder a couple of times.
Yeah,
He's a cool guy. Have you met Kane Hodder?
I have not, but I've heard different things. I've heard he's a good guy, then I've heard he's a dick. So
Every time we've met him,
we met him like 3 times. Like he
three
was
times
cool. He
at
was
the
cool.
Monster Palooza or
He was
whatever.
cool. Pretty short, but he was cool.
He's talking about he was really short because he wears
Platforms.
Man, leave him alone, bro. He's Jason.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
we and it was we went to a signing with Jason on one side and Michael Myers. I mean, what's his name? Mike Myers on the other
Oh
side.
yeah, Nick Castle.
Nick Castle on the other side, and Nick Castle. He's an awesome guy. If you ever meet him, like
I actually have met him.
he's so great. Like he got up, started hugging us, and like hugging hard. There's people that just put their arms around you, but this guy's like hugging hard, kind of tough, and he's like a great guy to talk to. But he's right across from Jason, and he's like, Michael Myers is really tall as fuck, and he sees Jason and like you ain't looking good right now, King Hodder. Sit down, buddy.
No, yeah, Nick Castle is great. I met him at CreepyCon.
Yeah, we
we
were
got
there
a
too.
trip con too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that I'm getting out of it because when we first went to Monster Palooza, we went to you've heard of Monster Palooza?
Yeah.
When they first started in Burbank, that's kind of near where I'm at. And we just went, to go look at it because we love horror shit. And we had a great time. Then I started seeing like, I could probably get shit signed. Of course, I got a pop signed by The Exorcist, some other stuff signed by her because she's
Right.
The Exorcist. And then I'm like, let me get into this signing shit. Now all I do is get shit signed, and I miss everything. This last Monsterpalooza, because of this fucking asshole too. The whole 3 days, I even stayed at the hotel. I'm like, I'm not gonna be, I'm gonna stay here at the hotel in Pasadena and everything. Just signing, just like 1 hour, 2 hour long to another hour long. Then you forget that the fucking Monsterpalooza closed at 6, and you're like, fuck. And then I missed the whole thing walking around
I
and
know
just
what you
looking
mean,
at cool shit. And I'm like,
But-
I'm not gonna sign shit. I'm not gonna get nothing signed no more.
I got my
You do
sign,
that.
though.
That's actually.
Well, no. See, I play it smart. I send a hot ass chick to get the shit signed. If you, Lady Zombie, I'm sure you've seen her.
Mm-hmm.
I sent her to get stuff. She actually got a bunch of stuff signed by Kane Hodder, Nev Campbell. She was actually in line to get stuff signed by Matthew Lillard, but then she said she was like the person. She was the person in front of her. Was like the last person to let.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I-
This fucker, he's a huge Scream fan. Oh, you want to tell him your story?
Yeah.
So he has a giant poster. Go ahead, tell him.
I have a screen
So
poster.
has one of the original long posters from Scream, original shit.
Like the movie poster? Like
Yeah,
the
the
theater
movie poster.
poster?
The- yeah.
Okay.
So he decided to go ahead and get.
motherfucker
I'm about
would
to
just
fuck
cut
with
me
you.
off, right?
Go.
Nah, I don't even want to
No,
say-
go.
I didn't- my stories ain't that great. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So tell me about his childhood.
He was an asshole since he got out.
Mama.
No, go.
No, so we went to Monsterpalooza because all of them was gonna be there. So basically, like you said, the 3 days we were just lying. So I got everybody's autograph. Nev Campbell. I got Matthew Lillard. I got Skeet Ulrich. I got Jamie Kennedy. So my idea was every time I was gonna get them signed, I was gonna film them, which I do have it. Ask them what's their rank the Scream movies, 1 through 5.
Right.
So Nev was the first one because that line is stupid big.
That line was ridiculous. Nev Campbell's. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that line was
It was
stupid big.
3 days
And
long.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be here for 2-3 hours, whatever, until I get her signed. So I got her. She was the nicest person. Signed it.
She could be a bitch.
She
She has the
wasn't.
right to be a bitch.
Right.
And then she put "never fuck with the original" as the her quote or whatever. So it was cool. And then I asked her, and she ranked it. So I had basically went to everyone. The only one that didn't want to rank it in front of my on my phone was Matthew Lillard.
What?
Yeah,
Scooby Doo mother.
he was actually was the nicest person
Out
ever.
of all of them, Matthew Lillard was the best.
I was surprised that
That they cut her off.
Lady Zombie they cut her off because he went to them and said, I'm gonna extend my hour until I get everybody signed.
Really?
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
that on the last day.
Yeah,
On the
that's what I'm
last
saying. He was hugging people. He would come out the line saying, we're almost there, because it was the hottest fucking day
day. Of
ever.
course it is.
At that time. It was the hottest
So the
fucking
line
day.
goes from the inside, and they
Yeah.
give you a door. You got to exit, so you're outside the building.
So
to
we're
get
just
in and
waiting.
sign.
Yeah, we're just waiting from outside. I'm talking about like at least, 200?
hours.
No, how many people?
Oh yeah, at least 200.
Like 200 people
Per line.
Per line, you
Yeah.
know? So I guess there was a signing for someone else next to him, and he saw that person didn't show up. So he asked him if he could move his table so he could bring people inside to wait
To
inside.
push the line inside more.
because it was like over 100 degrees outside.
yeah.
So I'm right there sweating balls and shit, waiting for him to come. And he was cool. Like he was hugging people. People were crying. He was messing with people, talking shit to fucking Jamie Kennedy.
They were
And-
crossing,
I heard
they were
about that,
crossing,
yeah.
so that
yeah,
was
they're
pretty
just
cool.
going back and forth to ski.
And then I heard Jimmy Kennedy was actually fucked up that day.
I will show you the video.
Yeah, you got to
I have him ranking. Bloodshot. He could barely talk. I have the video. I'll show it to you. So so he was the only one that said like he was like, oh, what's up? I'm like, hey, can you rank him? He goes, yeah, but not on camera. I'm like, oh fuck. So I turn it off, and then he goes, oh, it's because I haven't seen the movies. I only seen the first one and the last one. And I'm like, and I was like, okay. I was like,
think about it, he died in the first one, didn't he?
Skeet when because I told him because he was like, no, I can't do it. I'm like, really? Everybody were able to do it. You're the only one that haven't done it. He goes, yeah, I'm sorry. So I was like, I don't want to fight with him, you know. So I shut it, and he goes, I haven't seen it. I'm like, Skeet haven't either. He said his all 5 is 1, 1, 1, and 5 because those are the only movies he comes out in. And he goes, oh, he starts laughing. Yeah. So yeah, he did. But he signed it. It was cool. Then he signed it right in the middle of the fucking face and shit.
I
Like,
think he's a star and shit. I'm telling you, all he needs is Drew Barrymore's signature.
Drew, David Arquette, and Courtney Cox.
If you have
no
Drew,
shit.
if you have Drew Barrymore's, I think that's it.
Oh, then I want Roger Jackson.
Oh, who else signed your?
It was a
Let's
stuntman.
not forget Wes Craven.
Yeah, you need Wes Craven's
Yeah.
signature.
Guys, he's
Oh shit! I could sign it. You know, we'll say it was him
We'll have a seance.
before Scream came out.
We'll have a seance.
Right here, perfect. No, but who? Somebody else signed that. Who was it? The stunt guy?
it was a stunt guy from the first movie.
Okay, so he's trying to get a little nickel off of the Scream too.
Yeah.
Well, I used to be a grip on that movie, so I should sign too.
You,
I was actually in high school when that movie came out.
I used to drive a van and I had to carry their shit. You mean my signature?
I saw Ski Ulrich on that show, Jericho. Yeah, so yeah, I should sign that too.
Jesus. Didn't he come out in a scary movie, like an alien movie?
Nah, he came out in Craft.
The Craft, yeah.
Ski?
Yeah, he came out in another movie. It was more like an alien movie that he took his family. It was a C movie. I don't know why I saw it. You know, sometimes you're tired and shit. You just turn on and you're like, oh, that's that guy from Scream, and then you just put stupid control down, and all of a sudden an hour and a half passed by, and you just watched a fucked up stupid movie, and you're like, why the fuck did I do that? But it's actually a movie. You know,
Well, I mean, if it's good the first 10 minutes, I'll fucking stick around and shit.
I hate it because I get caught, even if it's stupid.
Well, see, you can't say that because, like, have you seen The Munsters? Like,
Oh,
segue to that
God.
shit.
So you saw the monsters?
I saw the first 10 minutes of The Monsters. It was just.
Oh, you walked out?
I turned off the TV, man.
It was on Netflix.
Oh, so it's on Netflix?
But that's Rob Zombie's Monsters.
Oh, okay. So this is Rob Zombie.
This is like a prequel, right, of the show?
I think it is supposed to be a prequel.
Yeah, it's
So
before
this is
they
a
met.
movie or
Yeah,
a show?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Okay, so it's a movie.
But it has the feel of a show. It just seems like a really long,
Campy,
skit.
but like beyond camp. It was
Yeah.
like too campy for you.
Very too campy.
And this is Rob Zombie shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's up
normal.
with Rob Zombie?
That's normal.
You know, I don't like Rob Zombie.
It's like
I'm not
watching the
into him.
Batman, dude.
Oh, dude, come on.
I cannot get
So
through
it's
the
exactly like the Monsters then.
Batman. Yeah.
Because the Monsters was exactly like that. The show, did he
You
try
said-
to recreate exactly the same thing? Or was it supposed to be scary, or did he just stay?
No. He stayed.
Oh, so
tried
he
to
stayed
stay-
true with the
yeah,
Monsters.
It's the show. If you're a Monster fan,
I am a Monsters fan, yeah.
and wasn't that show campy?
The whole show.
It was.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
It was, but the actors and the way it was shot, it worked for them. You know?
Okay.
And then in the movie, the crappy movie, he does the whole '60s thing where they have like where they segue into the next scene by having Herman dance with like like Austin Powers.
God,
you know,
no way.
kind of
Yeah.
thing. So.
They didn't do that in the show.
No, they had
No,
that kind of
it- Well, no, because that was in the early 60s.
Technology?
I think it was like 64 to 66,
Oh, okay.
and it was only like 2-3 seasons that they were around. So
Oh, okay.
that whole like cheesy background thing wasn't really till like the late 60s or
Yeah,
70s. So
I'm not a Rob Zombie fan.
You're not a Rob
anyways.
Zombie fan.
Nah.
and see, I am. I loved House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Oh, you were into those movies.
Yeah,
We meet that guy too all the time too. He's cool. From what is that other one he did?
The one that passed away.
Devil's Rejects.
No, there was Rejects, not the one that passed away.
Sid.
The other guy.
Sid is the one that passed away.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
not Sid.
We
actually
saw him.
met Sid as well, but we weren't big fan of him until
You're talking about. Well,
he's the bald headed one, one of the main characters. He's the third one or whatever. It's a girl. I don't know, whatever. He's actually pretty cool. I had something signed because he also comes out in Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I think you talking about the comedian guy,
Is it comedian?
the one that got killed in Devil's Rejects, the big tall white guy with the,
Okay, he must
with
be
the
him.
beard and.
I just had a little poster of Chainsaw Massacre 2 or 3, and I seen him like trying to see like who's here that could sign it. Like, oh shit, I haven't signed it too. So he was saying it must have been him.
Oh, okay. I actually knew someone who was actually in the third one. She played a. Remember when they go? Have you seen the third one?
yeah.
When they go to Mexico?
Yeah.
One of the prostitutes I actually know.
Oh.
Shout out to Jackie Garcia. Just so
Hey Jackie, never mind. That was awesome.
yeah, she's topless in that movie. So.
Jackie.
But yeah, I met Rob Zombie in a porn shop actually once.
Oh yeah.
So
You say you used to work in the porn shop? I mean, what,
yeah, I used to work for a couple of companies back in the day. I used to be a screener for a movie for a studio.
and a fluffer for another one.
Let's see, I was a fluffer for see that lesbian company.
Yeah, right. I like how you changed it too.
I was like, all right.
All right, I'll be fluffing over here.
All right, I'll bring it up. No, what? In the early 2000s, I did work in the adult industry. So I worked at porn shops, studios. Fun times, man. Fun times.
So any hookups there? Like, I need a job. I need a second job. You know what? I actually am looking for a second job. So, you got any contacts I could call?
Well, I got a job for you to do.
No fluffer jobs.
How good is your knees?
Shut up.
I got some knee pads in the back.
So Rob Zombie. So the Munsters no good.
Munsters.
Yeah, I love Rob Zombie. I love his movies, but the Munsters was.
You couldn't back.
I could not finish it. I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes.
Even I like 66 Batman. So
I like 66 Batman. Yeah.
I'm a big
Batman fan.
Dude, yeah.
Batman Forever. Now that's the worst movie.
Now, first of all, Batman and Robin is the worst movie, right? Let's get that straight.
Okay.
Batman and Robin is the worst.
I'm assuming you guys have seen the documentary about Bill Finger.
Yeah,
we saw that. That's awesome.
That was a good documentary.
It's a great documentary.
I love that guy fought so hard for him.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Monsters is a no.
Monsters
Good, because I was actually debating the other time watching him. Like, it is.
Nah.
I thought he was going to take it to a whole crazy.
Like, make it
direction.
creepy, make
thought
it
he was
dark.
gonna-
I thought so too. I thought
You would think,
I was like, all right, he's gonna take this comedy and turn it into a fucking badass horror movie.
Yeah, just
Right.
do one
There's some
crazy.
I don't know about
horror movie, or
badass.
at least more.
I don't know about badass. You know.
Yes, actually make a badass movie to actually be able to.
Well.
What movie he did?
I liked his remake of the first Halloween.
You like that the big hair guy as Michael Myers?
He made him creepy. He made him more, I didn't really care much about the kid's story that he kept like showing why he went crazy.
Right.
Like the whole point of Michael was he just evil. Now you're giving me he was
backstory.
abused. He was this.
Right.
So that's the only thing that I had my gripe in that first movie. The second movie was just like
Yeah. Well, okay,
he went too fantasy with that one. Like
I like the story. I like the added story because I love origin stories.
Mm-hmm.
But the kid they use, I don't know why. Because I keep thinking he's the fucking kid from that black superhero movie with Will Smith.
Legend. Oh no, not Legend.
Not Legend.
I love Legend. Yeah, Jang Hancock.
Hancock. Yeah. Remember, he's the bully kid that was.
Oh, is he? Is he the bully kid?
Yeah. So the one that he throws up in the
Yeah.
Throws up in the air. Also, that's him. So that's all you see.
That's all I fucking see. I'm like, God, this fucking kid. It's like,
But they didn't use him for the second one.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, so. But I'm just not a rock. That's the only movie that I like, and after that, I'm not a.
No, I love fucking.
You like his music and stuff?
I love his music.
Okay, that's why you like it.
You're just a fan.
But I am a firm,
biased.
But I'm a firm believer of, dude, stop putting your bitch in every fucking movie you do.
Oh yeah, that's always gonna happen. That bitch is in every fucking movie. So she's the wife of Munz, right?
Yeah, she's Lily Munster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he Herman Munster?
No, it's some other
No, it's
guy.
never him.
Yeah.
He's
It's never. He's never come out in his movies.
No.
I think he's a cuck. So it's like.
Whoa!
I don't know.
In your industry,
All right.
in your expertise, Jose.
Let's see. Well, he was buying that one strap. I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding. You meet him at the shop there. You never told us what you were doing in the shop.
I was a cashier. I was working there.
Oh, sure. So I think that should be it for this episode.
No, we went tomorrow, Jose.
All right.
We'll do part 2.
Okay, well, before we go, I just want to give a shout out to my lovely wife, Diana Kaya, the person behind Zombie Torres.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Where is she?
She probably got off of work at 8 at her other job, but she's probably home with our dogs. But we could not do this without her. So
Shout out to Diana.
so
Shout out.
She's the man. She's the person behind the man. So
There you go.
You're just but a puppet.
that's right.
You're just but a puppet.
I'm just a puppet. Yeah.
You're the face.
Your puppet. Yeah.
You're the face of the shop.
I'm the face.
That's awesome. That's
right.
cool.
Anything else you need to plug?
That's
Promote your people.
Next pop-up?
Next pop up. Well, when is this?
Dropping on the 15th.
15th. Okay, so it'll be so the next pop up is the 23rd of this month, on a Sunday from 1 to 6, and we will be having a snow machine. So
Awesome.
it'll be Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas themed.
What are we doing here? This horror shop. No, NBC, man. as we know it. It's it's hot. It's hot shit, baby. It
Yeah,
tells.
yeah. Like I said, I'm not a big Tim Burton fan, but that's gonna be our theme for the next.
You don't
podcast.
like Tim Burton anything? I know. What about
Pee Wee
John?
Herman. I love Pee Wee Herman movie. And what was the black and white one he did? Fuck that movie.
With Johnny Depp in it?
Ed Wood. Yeah. The one with
All his movies are with Johnny Depp.
Ed Wood and Pee Wee Herman.
You
movie.
in it?
First of all, Batman?
Scissorhands? Edward Scissorhands? Edward Scissorhands. Not a big fan?
Oh yeah, Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, that one and Beetlejuice.
Oh, fuck. Beetlejuice.
But Sleepy Hollow. Jesus fucking Christ.
Whoa. Well, we don't got time for that.
we don't.
Hey, let's not talk about Planet of the Apes, all right? Just saying.
No, the
All right.
remake?
The remake.
Yeah.
Or his version of Willy Wonka. Come on, you can't fuck with Gene Wilder, man. Gene Wilder.
Yeah, of course you can. That's the only thing that fucked it up, though.
Yeah.
All right, so
This was episode 1 of the YouTube version of Films on Deck. This is E-Man24.
want to thank Jose for coming up on our first one. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't close out a goddamn show like that. First of all, we'd like to thank Jose Torres for letting us in his shop. We're going to be showing
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you very much. We got DJ Randy, E-Man24, Vidal23. Peace.
This is now Films on Deck.